to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a code walkthrough of a random password generator. So let's first try it out and see how it works. So I'm going to run this and it's asking me if you want a new password, press 1. If not, press any other number. Let me just first press 4 just to see what happens. It says, okay, come back when you want a password. Okay, now I want a password. So I'm going to press 1 this time. And it gives me this, a randomly generated password, 10 characters long. Now, let's go through the code that helps us make this. First, we have to import random. If you watch my last video, the goal of importing random is that it's a library with an incredible amount of functions that have to do with generating random numbers, letters, or just basically anything, sequences even. So we're going to import random so that we can call those functions, and then we're going to set our variable wantPass, so it's whether they want a password or not, for our user to see this message. If you want a new password, press 1. If not, press any other number. And what they're going to do is that they're going to input an integer, either 1 or any other number. So if they want a password, so if wantPassword equals 1, so basically they're saying, I want a password, because they inputted 1 when we asked them to if they wanted a new password. We are going to set the password length to 10, so we want 10 characters to be in the password. And then we're going to set a string, or yeah, I'm just calling this a string. You can call it whatever you want. It's just another variable. And we're going to set that to a string with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like the entire alphabet, plus all the numbers, and then also a couple of fun characters to make our password super strong. And then we're going to set passcode, so this is going to ultimately generate our password. And we're going to do these quotation marks, which are indicative of a string, .join. So what the join function essentially does is that it concatenates a string. So whether it be in a list or anything like that, it'll concatenate it to turn it into a string of combined letters, characters, and numbers. And then we're going to do .random, so they're joining. Basically what's happening is that they're concatenating whatever we generate here. So we're going to see random .sample. So what we're doing is that we're taking a random sample. We first have to call the library, and then .sample is the function within the library that we're calling. And what sample basically does is that it takes a sample string, so this is going to be our sample, and then it takes how many, basically in this case, how many characters we want, or what's the range of characters we want to be randomly sampled from our sample, and that's going to be set to pass length, which is 10. So we're going to get 10 randomly generated characters, either letters, numbers, or symbols, from our variable string. And then we're simply going to print the passcode. And if they don't want a password, we're just going to print, okay, come back when you want a password. And I'll give them the option to rerun the program and come back when they want a password. Now, let's talk about the great thing about this. It's that this is actually a real-life application. Real people use this code for their applications and generating random passwords. That's what I love about coding. You can do extremely helpful things using simple code, as I just showed you, in less than 5 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to leave any comments or suggestions below so that I can always be improving my videos, because that's the main goal of this channel. Thanks! See you!